Was I nervous on the first day? I don't think I was that nervous. I was more overwhelmed by the entire thing. I started getting nervous when I realised that I wasn't very good.
Oh.
And it took a long time to sort of fit into the character and to actually have any acting ability. So, not so much nerves, but yeah, what would you call it? Yeah, I was nervous.
Before I started work on Shortland Street, I was pretty excited about it. We were all pretty excited about it, and we're shooting this show, and the feedback from the network executives was really good, and we thought, wow, you know, we're going to be on TV and we're going to be famous. We're going to be on TV every night. That's going to be great. You know, people are going to love us. And then the show came out, and people hated us, and they would like stop their cars to abuse us on the streets, and it was all a bit kind of, oh, it's not supposed to be like this.
The first thing I remember, or from my memory recall, is Martin Henderson popping his head in to my audition on Shortland Street, which at that time was quite overwhelming because he was the young, you know, good-looking character, and he was obviously checking up on who was coming in to play his new girlfriend. And then I just remember trying to get everyone's names right, you know, trying not to... I remember one day going, yeah, Sam. I mean, Renee. So I remember worrying about what everyone else thought.
The first week of filming was an interesting one. Well, the first day I started, had to borrow $5 off Martin Henderson for lunch.
I remember the first week we were, but like on the show now, if we fall behind, say, by an hour at the end of the day, it's a bad thing. On the first week, we were behind by an entire day, and we all had to come back on Saturday and reshoot. And nobody knew what they were doing, and we were in this kind of converted warehouse we had to stop shooting whenever it rained.
And on the location day, I was so incredibly bad that the director made us go again and again and again, and we finally got it right. And then a certain person whose name I'm not going to mention wiped the good tape, and we had to come back on another day to shoot it.
I was nervous on my first day. I had to wear a towel on my first day.
That's right.
And come out of a shower. And usually your first day on Shortland Street as an actor is a full day of location. And so that's like a totally different thing to studio, isn't it? Mm. And you're just bombarded with information and people, and it's just like, oh.
6 months into it, it found its audience. And the audience at the beginning was generally a lot younger. And I remember the turning point for me was going to, we were flown down, Renee Nafahu and I were flown down to Christchurch to appear at this fair. And the person running the fair was saying, well, who are these people? You know, no one's going to know who they are. This is embarrassing. And he shoved us in the corner, you know, to sign autographs. And everyone flocked from the rest of this fair to meet Renee and I and to have their autograph signed by us, and we couldn't believe it. You know, it was the first time we'd experienced anything like that, and that was when we knew that, no, this show had legs, it was going to last, and, you know, people had taken it to their heart. It was great. It was a wonderful feeling.